The Bitcoin law was passed by the Legislative Assembly of El Salvador on the 8th of June 2021, giving the cryptocurrency Bitcoin the status of legal tender within El Salvador after the 7th of September 2021. It was proposed by President Nayib Bukele. The text of the law states that the purpose of this law is to regulate Bitcoin as unrestricted legal tender with liberating power, unlimited in any transaction, and to any title that public or private natural or legal persons require carrying out. Bitcoin use as a currency in El Salvador had been experimented with since at least 2019. And current President Bukele expressed interest in Bitcoin while he was mayor of San Salvador in 2017. Bloomberg News reported in June 2021 that Bukele and some members of the Nuevas Ideas party had owned Bitcoin for years. The coastal village of El Zonte has had an active experiment underway to use Bitcoin in the local economy since 2019, where some workers have received their salary and can pay bills in Bitcoin, and others use it to buy food and other goods from local shops. At a conference for Bitcoin in Miami in June 2021, President Bukele announced that he would be looking to promulgate a law allowing Bitcoin as legal tender, saying that it would generate jobs and help provide financial inclusion to thousands outside the formal economy. According to Bukele, the law is aimed at the approximately 70% of Salvadorans without bank accounts, and will increase inclusion for them. Bukele argued that the bill would increase investment as well as reducing fees from current services for remittances. In pushing the bill, Bukele cooperated with Strike, a financial service firm which uses the Lightning Network for settlement, and Jack Mallers, its CEO. The law was passed by the Legislative Assembly on the 9th of June 2021. With a majority vote of 62 out of 84. Bitcoin became legal tender on the 7th of September 2021, 90 days after the publication of the law in the official gazette, which makes El Salvador the first country to have Bitcoin as legal tender. The law was commented on as something of good PR value for Bukele, as a young president trying to capitalize on a popular image. It was also criticized due to the volatility of Bitcoin when used as an investment, and the high transaction fees when used as a method of payment. Siobhan Morden of Amherst Pierpont commented that the law could bring complications to Bukele's talks with the International Monetary Fund. She noted that the law would likely only compound concerns about corruption, money laundering and the independence of regulatory agencies. Carlos de Souza of Vontobel Asset Management expressed concerns that the decentralized system would lead to easier money laundering and tax avoidance. According to Ernst & Young, the adoption of Bitcoin as legal tender by El Salvador could have consequences for U.S. taxpayers holding the cryptocurrency, because, if more countries adopt Bitcoin as legal tender, the U.S. federal income tax treatment of Bitcoin could change. Instead of being treated as an investment that is a capital asset, Bitcoin could be treated as generating ordinary income under Section 988. In an August poll, conducted by Salvadoran newspaper La Prensa Grafica, a majority of people polled said they opposed the Bitcoin law, and almost three-quarters of respondents said they would not accept Bitcoin as payment. The new law took effect on the 7th of September 2021. In the early hours after the law took effect and the official launch of new technologies to deal with a major change to the national currency infrastructure, the government had to take its Bitcoin e-wallet, Chivo, offline due to excessive load. The Bukele government increased server capacity and brought the e-wallet back online by midday. The 7th of September 2021 also saw a crash in Bitcoin to its lowest in almost a month, causing the country to experience a $3 million United States dollars paper loss. The Salvadoran government tried to rectify this by buying Bitcoin, allowing the price to rise above 52,000 United States dollars, due to concerns about Bitcoin's volatility. As a result, over 1,000 protesters gathered outside the Supreme Court of El Salvador to protest the law. Chivo was initially rejected by many platforms early on the first day, but became increasingly accepted by them.